You sure do like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening.
Max! Oh!
Hit the ignition. Now you listen. Hop up in the window. Smaller and smaller you fade down. Hop up in the window.
Hello there. So obviously Hawthorn have lost. That is unfortunate, but this is how the finals went. Of course, the grand final is between the Brisbane Lions and the Geelong Cats. Hope you like my blinds. I got new blinds installed here. It's very nice. I'm gonna do like a full house tour in like October because we've got a new sofa now, but we're getting some wardrobes installed in both the rooms. So I'm gonna have like an updated house tour, which is gonna be fun. I'm gonna actually be able to record it properly now because I can cover the windows. Anyway, Brisbane Geelong, massive grand final. My tip is Brisbane. This is mainly because I want them to win. I think Geelong can win. I even said I said on the main channel in Davidoff Productions, I said, who is more likely to win the Premiership? I ranked them 1 to 8. I think I put Geelong first. I think I put Geelong as most likely to win the Premiership. Obviously, they are now in the grand final. I don't know who would be favourites in this game. In the week 1 game, obviously, Geelong were much better, outclassed Brisbane, but Brisbane didn't play very well. They've now started to turn up. And if they play like they did most of the game against Collingwood and second half against Gold Coast, then they can definitely beat Geelong. Geelong can definitely beat Brisbane. It would be a high quality game, I reckon. It's the first time they're meeting in the grand final as well. They've had some classic rivalries and classic games in the past, and hopefully it's a classic grand final. As a Hawthorn fan who's been watching since 2017, it would be a disaster if Geelong win 2 flags before I see Hawthorn win even 1. So I obviously want the Lions to win. This is their 3rd grand final in a row. And the first one they lost by a few points, less than a goal, and they won the second one convincingly. Now they got a 3rd one. 2 of those seasons, they went through the semis. One from outside the top 4, one from in the top 4. It's pretty impressive when you think about it, because there are some games where they've not looked that good, but they've woken up at the right time, especially last year, second half against the Giants. Incredible comeback, beat Geelong in the prelim. You know, they turned it around massively last year, and they've at the same stage this year, second half of the semi, they turned their season around again. They're one of those teams, like sometimes they look beatable, and other times they look unstoppable. It's very strange, but when they need to turn up, they tend to turn up. You know, they even in the grand final 2 years ago, like they lost by less than a goal. It's not that they didn't turn up; they turned up and they still lost. Unfortunately, Collingwood just better on the day. Brisbane know the grand final, but Geelong in the finals have been brilliant in recent years. They used to have a poor finals record, but that's no longer the case. Patrick Dangerfield will be the key. He was basically single-handedly beating us in the prelim. He's my favourite Geelong player. But after that, I don't think he is anymore. It was just painful. Like at one end of the field, he was either scoring the goal or he was involved in the build-up of the goal. Like he was involved in all their goals, maybe not all their goals, but most of their goals second half, he was involved in them. And on top of that, at the other end of the field, we'd have a chance of scoring and he'd be there tackling us. I'm just like, how is he everywhere? But that's Patrick Dangerfield. He's a brilliant player. If they beat Brisbane, he will be the key. Obviously, they got some big misses as well, Geelong. Brisbane as well. Brisbane could have players back. We'll see. Obviously, in the prelim, they played without Lockie Neal and Hipwood as well. So, you know, both teams could have some worries. But it could be quite an interesting grand final. But that's it. I'm not going to keep blabbering on. I literally predicted this in the first minute of the video. But I'm predicting based on what I want. But I think there's a game where either could win. Like I wouldn't be surprised by either result. You know, the only thing I'd be surprised by if the margin is above 40 points. That's what I'd be surprised by. Obviously, most grand finals are, you know, blowouts. With the odd close one, usually the close one involves Collingwood. But I don't think these two teams. I think it's possible a team could win by 30 points at the end, and like in the fourth quarter, just get on top and like score 4 or 5 goals at the end, a bit like Brisbane did second half today. But I don't expect a battering throughout the game. It could be a battering towards the end, but I'd be surprised if it was above 40 points. And I think it'd be more like less than 20. I think it'd be less than 20. At least most of the game anyway. But we shall see how that goes down. So yeah, go Lions. I look forward to it. And for the first time since 2018, there will be no grand final stream because I want to watch it in a bar in London. So I'm going to post a vlog on Sir Davidoff. So expect a vlog either Sunday or Monday. It really depends. But maybe I do a Brownlow stream. No guarantees, but maybe a Brownlow stream. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And that is all for AFL content on this channel this season. Unless I do like a random tier maker. But yeah, I might continue to do tips next year on this channel as well, because it's a way for this channel to grow while I'm not traveling. So yeah, did I say my outro? I don't know, but thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I gotta go to work very soon, so goodbye.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it